What up, YouTube? This is Got Melee with my very first BF3 tips and tricks video. I have never posted on YouTube before, but I've always wanted to. I've been an avid FPS player for many years, I would even argue since birth. But I was one of those players that wasn't that good. A few years ago, I would, just like you guys are doing now, I would Google tips and tricks for shooters, Call of Duty, all that stuff. And over time, progressively, I got better. It took a while, but I did. And my way of giving back is to make videos showing that an average gamer can beast, can keep up with these kids that are fucking crazy, that are bred to just dominate in first person shooters. And since the release of Close Quarters, we have seen an epidemic in C4 usage. So, what do? Do we complain and bitch like everyone else does? No. We can't beat them, so we join them. So we blow them the fuck up. We start using our own C4. But we don't have to play like the other douchebags. We don't have to sit in a corner after we lay the C4 and like we're fishing, wait for something to come and bite. No. What you do, you toss out your C4 and your objective. Depending on the size, you distribute it evenly. And you go on about your game. You go and cap the next objective. You don't sit around waiting for people. You're not going to help your team. You're not going to help yourself. So, what do I notice? Oh, okay, I check C, and then I'm going to go back and check. Oh, B's being taken, pull out my trigger. Boom, they're dead. Okay, now, was I being a douchebag and sitting in the corner? No, I wasn't. Now I'm going to throw some more down, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go play the next objective, see if I can stop these guys at C. So we get to the doorway, and we notice, damn, one of my squad mates just got taken down. He's saying there's a bunch of dudes there. What do? Turn my head, B's being taken, pull out the trigger, go back, mop up the rest of the guys. And that's always the key thing. After you pull your trigger for your C4, after it's detonated, always go back and check. Because those guys that were there, if they didn't get killed by it, they definitely got hurt by it. Even if they didn't get hurt by it, they're not going to expect you to fucking come out of the woodwork shooting after the C4 blew up and half of their teammates are dead. Like, it's just a tactical way of being smart with your C4. So, what do I do here? I've been guarding this B objective for a while, just dominating these guys, but I haven't been playing like a douchebag. I've been going around, I've been leaving, I've been trying to get out of there, but they just keep coming back. Other things, you don't always have to put it on top of the objective. You can see here on scrap metal, I just laid some in the doorway. Now, I knew there were some guys out there, and I was waiting for them to run in, and boom, double kill. Right? Yeah, that's smart. Even though I was waiting there, I wasn't waiting there for a long time. Like, I knew those guys were there. My buddy told me they were there. I was communicating with my team. I was using teamwork, being smart. And then again with the doorway. I mean, you don't have to put your C4 directly on top of the objectives, but around them in high traffic areas, places where you know there's a lot of people, like in doorways in Battlefield 3. That's just like the biggest sweet spot ever. Because what happens when you're in a doorway with a bunch of teammates? Everyone gets fucking stuck there all the time, and you're freaking out like, let me through the fucking doorway! But yeah, and here, I had already put the C4 down. And what happened? I missed those guys because I've been switching between controllers and my aim's horrible. And boom, didn't have any ammo left, pull out my trigger, blow them up. Threw a nade right there on the C4, blew them up. So utilizing C4 doesn't just mean using your own C4. It could mean blowing up somebody else's too. So guys, stop bitching about C4. Get out there and play smart. Blow it up with your nades. Peace.